Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Brendan. Happy Monday.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, just her upstairs, and then, that comment that the word you used when we last spoke about her wanting to retaliate against me is really stuck in my head as I'm believing her friends or part of the movement here to keep it creepy. Last night you had a swarm of African Americans across the street staring at my window for an hour, and then one of them was at my door. First he knocked. I looked through the people. I don't answer the door to these people, anybody, because it's not a safe neighborhood you guys manage here for human beings. He was hiding in the stairwell by my door. I could see his silhouette of the edge of his body. Then he rung the doorbell, and then on the camera I took a picture. You have the video, the information. You never responded to yet, but I know it's still early. Yeah, I mean, he was there, and it's just like, what business? He's done this twice. They've done this twice. The night I had the cops knock on their door, Friday night, I think it was, whatever. You didn't respond to that either. Maybe it was Thursday night even.
Yeah, I work 8 to 4.
That's all right. So whatever it is.
Yeah,
but I get terrorized on the weekends by your, people that you're allowing. I just wish you could do something to clean up your complex. I would like a safe place to live.
Right, now here's the thing. Here's the thing. I didn't tell you that she's retaliating because I don't really know her and I don't really know you. I didn't say she's retaliating.
I just don't know how you used it. I'm curious to.
I asked you. Do you think she's retaliating?
Well, if she is retaliating for, but what would she be retaliating for?
I didn't say that she's retaliating. I asked you if you think she is.
Okay, so what my question is,
a big difference.
Even on that, no, it's fine. I want to process this correctly. I don't know what she would retaliate for. What have I done?
Right, that's the thing. So here's the thing. I spoke to her this morning. So she works. Her days off are Tuesday and Wednesday. She works Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
so
Monday.
Now she's a good citizen here. Well, that's fine. Now, she has stopped banging the way she did. Maybe the amount of police calls I'm making, maybe it's helping. She did a little bit last night after and during the guy at my door. Can you have these guys stop knocking at my door?
Yeah, I can. I mean, are you sure they know her?
I don't know that part, but I mean, it's the same energy.
Yeah. What are they? So you interrupted me, so I want you to let me finish what
Please,
I'm saying.
go ahead.
So she works Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday from 8 to 5. And so I think some of the times you complained was when she's at work. So I don't know if she's lying about working or if you're just mistaken.
No, well, I'm not mistaken that somebody is up in her unit. I don't know that it's her.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not in her unit when it's happening.
Right.
All I know is it's coming from above the unit, so she's probably letting people stay in there. Who knows? But that's.
Right.
But I'm more concerned about the level of. They're at my door all the time, knocking and in my camera. I mean,
did the cops come? Yeah,
I didn't call last night.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm going to next time. I should have last night, but they don't do anything. This is something I think you can handle. You have a lot of homeless and gangbangers coming in and out that don't live here. They shouldn't be allowed to. Okay, they shouldn't be allowed to gangbang in front and stand in front of the unit and stare at my unit and then be at my door. That right there, I should get some help with.
So they were. Let me explain. Let me ask. So you said that they were across the street staring into your window.
Okay. So yes, in front of the address of 7005. I have a picture. I made a video. I showed you the whole deal. They were over there. It's not a great picture because it was dark over there. That's another issue I would like to get some solution. Maybe you can help me with. Is we need some more lighting out front of the building. You have this is a dark cavity. They don't have street lights here, so it's real dark. You can't see out the windows. I can't even enjoy the view at night. Maybe my suggestion is put some solar lights in the trees on your inside property. That would light up the area. Nobody can steal them.
What about all those? What about all those lights that are on the strings?
I don't know. They don't seem to light nothing up.
I mean, that's flooding. It doesn't, because that's a lot of lighting. It looks like Disneyland. All the lights on the strings. I mean,
the strings. The strings. I don't think she's up there banging now. I don't know that they even work anymore. I never see them on.
Okay, so she's let me think. It's Monday, so she's at work right now.
Okay, so she has people up there right now. Just so for the record, there's somebody dropping metal, something large in metal. They do that up there. So she's letting people stay in there. I don't care. I mean, that's not my business. Like what she.
Well, no, that she can't. That she shouldn't have anyone living there.
Okay, well, yeah. There you go. I mean. And they don't. Okay, so I would love to work with you, not like, thinking that you're with them. I'd rather. I love this unit. I love your property. I love my salt lamp when I leave in the morning in the dark. I love to sit and stare at the building because it's beautiful. The light. My windows are so clean and they shine. I would love for the property to be a peaceful place to come home to, not just for me, but for everybody that wants that here. Another incident that happened here you should be aware of, I believe, is somebody is letting their dogs, a pit bull and a shepherd, I forgot what kinds they are. They're like, aggressive. They can be aggressive dogs, but they're nice dogs. But they leave them chained or roped to the fence, and they just leave them there. And one of your tenants, African American, who seems to be a little more Rastafarian, a good tenant here, in my opinion, he was the only one out there really upset. Like, whose dogs are these? He didn't. They were in front of his unit, and your manager on site, I think his name's Michael, he walked by during the moment while his tenant was asking whose are these. He didn't do anything. He just ignored it.
Who's the Rastafarian guy? What unit is that?
I don't know what unit he's in, but I've met him before, and he's been very peaceful. I'm a good judge of character. He seems like a good he seems like a good tenant here. I'm assuming he lives here. I don't know.
Okay, so Michael lives in Unit 11.
Right.
The property manager lives in Unit 10.
Okay, so I forget Michael's name. I don't know what that manager's name is. I don't know.
Okay, so you interrupted me. So,
I'm sorry.
The property. And his name is Toussaint.
Thank you.
Yeah, so his name's Toussaint, and you can bring this up with him. Just be like, whose dog is that? I mean, yeah,
I
know who owns the dog.
I don't really work with him. He's very combative with me when I talk to him. So I don't really. He doesn't seem to care about working with me either, and I'm okay with that.
Whose dogs are these?
Nobody knows.
They're there every day?
They were there strongly. They were there the other day. It was on one of my live videos if I needed to pull it up. They were after an incident where they were banging hardcore, and then they had the dogs out there. I believe that they're putting them out there to scare me and my cat, because that's what they usually do in other hotels I've been in. They put the neighbor next to me, the Sharon Walls, while they bang on them, they have dogs, to have that extra element of fear. This is.
I mean, why would she hate you? I don't understand the whole thing. Like, why would she hate you?
That's like a whole nother. I'm not saying she does hate me. I'm just gonna say whoever is up above is dropping refrigerators, and that's all I know.
Right. So the next step is I need to contact her and ask her if anyone's in the unit when she's not there.
Yeah, I mean, let's get solution oriented. That's all I want, is to love my property and not be uncomfortable in my home. These guys should not be allowed to come on the property while staring in my window and then come at the door, standing in my door. I mean, if you want to come by the unit and look at the actual video that's saved on there, you could see his demeanor, you could see his energy. You might even be able to see him knock on my door and then hide on the side. That's kind of concerning, right?
Well, that sounds like he was going to break in.
That's right. If I opened the door, he would have. That's what he was doing. I mean, so I'm not worried about people breaking in. I mean, I can protect myself if they're breaking in my home. I'm allowed to protect my little girl. That's a different story, though. if you had, maybe you could put a camera there, or maybe a mirror. I was going to suggest where they can't be removed, a small little round mirror. So when I look out my camera, I can, in the mornings, I could see if someone's hiding right there, because that's what they're doing. I had one morning, I've already told you about it. I walked out, this white guy with tattoos all over his face, I haven't seen him in a while. He was right there over my shoulder while I was locking my door, asking me for a spark plug. That's what people break windows with.
Okay,
so,
wow.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. And then that was the day after I told you about the board they put up. The day after the black guy, the African American, climbed over the fence.
Is the board gone? I asked you to have maintenance remove the board.
Okay, I'm looking now. The board is still there, and they have another board by the. I mean, they're using the board, the plywood to for their e-bikes. You know, I know how to do it without the board.
Why do you need plywood for an e-bike?
So they can get up the stairs with it. It's like a ramp.
Oh, it's like a ramp.
But the problem is the problem you want to be aware is they could use that to climb up and get over the fence to my window.
Do me a favor, send me photographs of the boards. Don't knock.
I will.
Good photograph.
Okay, I'll go outside and get you a good photograph. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll send those to Sebastian, and then Sebastian will have maintenance.
He'll be here.
The board.
Sebastian will be here in the morning tomorrow, I believe, or whatever time it says. I forget.
Yeah, send me those photos because if they're using those boards to climb the fence, they have to be removed. I'm sorry, maintenance didn't listen to you.
I'm not saying that they're using them for that yet, because they didn't need the board to climb the fence. He climbed it with nothing.
Right.
So, but it is easier with the board there. All they need is a rope to tie to that bar, and then they can rappel up it easily.
Okay, so send me the photograph of the board.
Okay.
And I'll take care of that because I thought that the meetings took that away.
So can we get like some? I mean, I will volunteer labor to do this and help secure your building better. I think you would need a camera over my door, maybe, or at least a mirror thing, and then the lighting out front of my window, out in the front of our building. Like, it's real dark. I can't see if they're coming up with a ladder to my window. They can easily do that.
Yeah, okay, well, send me the photographs of the board.
I will.
Contact Sebastian. And then also, I'm going to contact the girl over you to see if anyone's there when she's not.
What are we going to do about the people at my door, though? How can you help me with that? I don't know, other than just, like, grazing over this, and they keep doing it. I will call the police next time. I'm going to do that. But I need your help. Do they even belong in here?
Let me talk to the girl over you, see if they're connected to her.
Right.
And is it the same guy?
From the last time, I don't remember, but it looked like the same African American, the same, however you say that, race of people, African American. So it could have been the same person twice. I don't remember, but it's similar.
They're on the camera?
Yeah, I sent you.
Is it the same black guy or is it a different black guy?
That's what I just said to you. So I sent you last night a video of pictures of him at my door.
Okay, so listen, I just got out of a meeting.
Okay.
I'm there right now. I'm going to check your.
Okay.
First, I'm going to text the girl and see.
You're welcome to come and look and view my camera, my door camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I'll check. I'm going to look right now at the video you sent me.
Okay, fine.
And then I'm going to contact Sebastian.
It's
so
pretty.
Send me photographs.
I got you.
Board.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. I'll call you back.
Thank you. Bye. Wow. It's just a mind fuck. Oh my god.